And Troll is gonna be fine against Lone Druid.
That to deny yourself, but it's when Mango comes in. Oh! Extra heal, can maybe turn around here for a bit of a nuke and deny. Mushi can maybe actually turn this into a kill with that Lightning Storm. Also not a spell that you normally see.
And have fun.
I'll kill Troll at this point in the game. Curious to see if he actually finishes the 4 Wraith Bands, because I really think it's better for him to buy Quelling Blade instead of the 4th one.
At this point you're committed, aren't you? Got the slippers, gotta get the Wraith Bands. That's the way that Dota works. See, we did see Mushi die up top, just did see Fly Solo. Caught out bottom, Zephyr low, but not low enough. I think I can do that. Top lane. Ooh, not happy here. Velo use the opportunity to make rotation in to try and help out. Should be able to run down this partner at the same time. Mushi and Brent Ohio trying to run on somebody else to find a nice little kill. The line. That's where Lightning Storm comes in, you know. Clearly he's just sitting
I don't
jungle
know,
creeps
maybe.
no one's coming at him. Like he's too lazy to go look for kills. Good kill actually to get. Now follow Pax over on the Abba. Stealth shield won't last for so long. Tries to deny himself.
This is
Down.
Gabe Newell.
Some double kill for Scandalicious, and it's also one of these things that one to be very careful about.
I'm curious what he's gonna go for here. We've seen quite some Lone Druids build Midas, and some others swear by the Mask of Madness.
Raven.
So we'll see.
Get some help here. Zephyr rotating in. Burst strike over. Onto RR, very clean kill for sure. As they're not even done yet here. Zephyr still in this general area as Rappy tries to get in range, blasts him down. Raven does have the ultimate, force use it, but Hexstab X back. Don't get too many right clicks in with that for the lifesteal, so Mark able to find that kill. No, still looking for it here. Does have lasso, ready to drag him back. It's another burst strike in a couple of seconds here with the earlier one. Don't even need it here, do they? I mean, there's plenty of fire, but that Fissure not really helping him out at all. Quite the opposite, instead of trying to fight all these druids. So far, so good, but they get out. Mushi actually running in from the other side, misses the stun, but still plenty of damage to work with. And now Scandalicious got to almost down bottom, but he TP'd into a nightmare. He's gonna drop lower and lower. He's still being healed up from the shrine, though. Same as the bear, and finally Geek Fam inside. Alright. We don't have any more resources here. We gotta try and get the hell out of here. Mushi does find himself in this room. Thankfully, the root will keep him in vision, though, long enough to get that kill.
Scandalicious.
Yeah, pressing that root button at the right time.
Yep.
What a player.
What is his companion level? Always good to check. Mask of Madness? Well, I jinxed myself, and Scandalicious is going for neither of them, opting to just go straight.
He needs the one hero that's not really been touched at all on side of Neon Esports. Marcus one death under the belt, and okay, that's another couple of roots. Couple of right clicks, easy kill on Velo. That'll be an extra bit of money into the Radiance Fund, perhaps also with the Axe back onto this Abba here. Can't quite find anyone else, so just gonna have to run him down the old-fashioned way, but this time the Deny comes in. Well timed indeed. It's not always
Troll's Fervor and Mushi's Diabolic Edict.
That's on Zephyr. Out with the boat here. There's an Echo Slam controlling up Mushi a little bit here, trying to burst him down, but he has enough heals. Careful double stun though, blasting down through 1 and through 2. So, 2 supports off. Oh, still with the ultimate in the back, but using that just means you're gonna run yourself into trouble. This guy has no choice, he has to go in. He gets out of an epicenter being shut up. They also get another. No more partner in this one, the Fissure. Keeps him in place, but he needs more damage. Mark, Axe back, but Delicious. Flexing his muscles a little bit here, forcing a bit of a team fight perhaps as they have Velo caught inside of a team fight. No support whatsoever.
Killing spree.
Not exactly the way that you want to start this, especially the rest of them are kind of far forward too. The Savage Roar keeps Zephyr away.
Radiant's top tower is under
Another axe into a torrent. It's on the track here. The X-Slam off the blink RR. Making the big plays. Goodbye, Mushi. On to the next one. They have vision for Fly Solo.
Spree.
7-3 kill. New fight breaking out. Lasso. Lone Wolf back up to the high ground here. It's a real Lone Wolf too, but it's so freaking tanky right now. Raven trying to click through something here, but that's on Mark. Locked in. Scarlicious does end up dying though to the other incidental damage. I mean, get some sort of counter or need to get out. RR start up on the side here. And it's at the X-Slam, but no opportunity to use it. Looking again for more Solo. Trying to TP out. The Atos just in time to catch that. BKB TP for Mark. That will be something unstoppable, but hey. Really good team fight here, apart from the fissure. And now, okay, now, got a TP back here. They see an opportunity. This is a fight. They don't really have an easy way out. Just needs to find the right target, and he does focus on Raven. Out of mana for the ult for the time being. But again, the Abba, very good defensive support is constantly heating him up, and now that's why Rappy finishes him off. The Abba's only being channeled up a Zephyr. It actually goes back in, dies to the Echo Slam, which also controls of Raven. Super freaking low, and with another X back, too low, double kill for Mark. This exchange ends.
From a distance. I would file a restraining order for sure.
Seek a court order to just freaking do something. That is Blink Lasso. They only got the line first. Epicenter being channeled up. And that's a really good position for to leave the Kunkei. BKBs just to TP down towards the shrine. But there's Yakoslemar. Catching quite a few, but Mushi eats a chase from earlier. He's back alive with his own BKB. Ready to go. Trying to run more people down. Fight Solo. Falls onto the low ground. So far, so good. No more BKBs now as Neon are still alive. But for how much longer? Mushi is in the middle of all of this. Next up. The damage output Scarlicious here. Just drop off Kunkka, dragging people around. Batrider first one down, but they've only had to use quite a few buybacks, so they need more. They're gonna find Mushi sooner or later here. Most likely, maybe not. That's a good force stuff. He does not have the mana for it. They're still dying to the Radiant's couple of random right clicks, but the counting grease so far very effective at keeping him alive. Not effective enough. He ends up dropping, but so many heroes on the side of Neon dying back. Now Raven with his ultimate finally gets
Double kill.
killed by some sort of so you don't really not to mention nullify of his own, so you don't really want to go in. The dark hole, he is standing up alone to it. He's tanky, but not tanky in the face of all of this damage, or is he? Yes, he's still absolutely fine, just walking away. The bear, I've lost track of everything right now, but well, there's Mark. He's still alive. He's still sitting at so many health points, and so does the bear. Actually, Scarlicious being kept alive by Rappy right now. Is Mushi trying to hunt him down? Another force up the high ground. He's still alive, only just, but finally. They do bring him down with all of this random damage overdrop staying up the high ground there. And there's Lasso catches two different heroes, including Scarlicious here. Follow-up double stun, trying to eat through one, trying to eat through two. There's the boat though. Mark in the middle of that with the BKB actually keeps Scarlicious alive, and that's the Aegis down. Two supports as well. Both Sanking and Abba down for the count. Neon. They have some firepower left in them. And okay, that's a reflected stun. It's a little bit annoying, but Scarlicious still alive. Another reflected nullify here, but RR with the Echo Slam. Can't turn that around for the Lotus. And Raven, who's disarmed, almost got that one, but zapped down by the finger of death. It's the nick of
The other side of the map with the boat.
something, but oof. Batrider's looking for something
Fly
again.
Solo.
Here, Fly Solo in the danger zone, gets lassoed and gets bursted down. At least he shouldn't really survive here, not for long. And he can buy back though as the fight rages on. Mushi, well, still being kept alive, but the rest of them, that's a Sanking down. It's a big controlling hero. Fly Solo will die a second time though. Does get that low. That hurts a bit. Now, might actually be in trouble. Blink Burst Strike comes through from the high ground. Make him run away. Isolating him in the side here. That's gonna be a dead Sanking. He can come back if he wants to, like the Batrider. Right, DT is Raven. He's committing to a fight up against the Kunkka. Man fighting, well, it's more his thing, but now the Hex. Mjolnir, there's Lasso catches too, right on top of Raven now. He can start racking, but he gets stunned by Fly Solo. Earthshaker is still down. Mark also perhaps next to the list. Nullifies back and forth. Start to become a bit of a disaster. No more RR, but Kunkka will come back. Fly Solo will not. So 3 against 5 right now. Scarlicious with his magic immunity. He's gonna lose his bear. That's his first one. Does have another one available if he wants to resummon it, but he just wants to hold on to the buyback because he knows he's gonna die here. So now he can buy back. and have a bear.
Respawn. Right.
The 3 down, the lasso this time doesn't actually connect, and now the X-Men having a couple of heroes here, trying to burst out. Batrun is still alive though, with a BKB. Vacilators, nullifiers, everything being thrown up, but Raven is still alive with the ultimate. Fly shield trying to get himself back out, but no. Has to rely on that, but it's gonna have to BKB, but not before he gets stunned up. He just get it off though. No ultimate to work with, but still plenty of lifesteal if he gets the right click. But the rest of Geek Fam's not really looking all that good. Skylicious with the resummon. 2 heroes on the sidelines. Not coming back, and Raven, too much control for him. He's out of protection, and now Leshrac next on the list. They just lost the game here. I mean, there's still 2 buys.
So
Worst
sure,
possible time.
Dire's structures
Melts the glyph.
I
think they wanna go straight for it. Yep.
Attack.
Oh, yeah. No. Another torrent here. Haxel on the side. Abaddon still does have some his ultimate, but I think he's been broken. Nah, never mind. He has it up. Ready for round 2. Skylicious. Gotta be careful about this bear. Don't have another one for 30 seconds, so TPing that. Heal up for a moment. Total patrol.
Dire's middle barrier.
They're still
Actually,
going.
do you? No, just comes going straight for the tower with the BKB or the magic community. They're just coming through these towers very, very quickly. They're just gonna click it, but they're not gonna have to bear for too long. Raven taking care of this one. No resummon available for 10 more seconds, and Lodred himself gotta be careful. The Echo Slam comes in, but they need damage. There it is, Mark clicking one by one. It's Mushi dead again. Raven hacks out. They need to control him through the ultimate with the lasso, catching 2, including Mark. They need to leave the skunk alive. The boats, they do it. Coming back one by one, but now there's the bash coming through. The fish are actually working against them, but there's another Hex. Neon, they don't want to be here anymore. Everyone is so freaking low. As Mark styles the CP back to Lasso though, on Skylicious and his bear, bring him all the way back to the fountain. But he's still clicking the Ancient. He's gonna do it. Him and Rappy both. They finished the game through sheer determination.